Hey Liz, so the age-old question of to shack up or not to shack up. Yeah, there are so many religious reasons and cultural beliefs. It really just depends on where you're coming from. Some mothers say don't you dare, and then some others, have done it themselves. So, it really is what you feel. What I would say is go back to your past two relationships with the partners that you lived with. And see what you thought. I think you knew deep down that you were probably not going to end up with them. I bet if you, in your gut, you had to check. I myself lived with two partners as well. And if I go back and based on where I am now, it was obvious that I was never going to marry either one of these people. I am, however, living with someone now who he is my fiance. We're engaged. And when he moved in, there was no question because I was able to look back and compare where I was with this guy compared to those other two, and there was a huge difference. So if you feel that with your guy right now, who's amazing and lovely and everything, then I think you should do it. But not until, if you do want to get married, I wouldn't do it until you at least have a discussion of when you want to get engaged and maybe just talk about timing. Listen, if I'm going to move in with you, where are we going with this? What do you think? Because if you move in, it is way more difficult to get out of the relationship, as you know, than just breaking up in two separate apartments. You have your independence. But when you moved all your stuff, then it costs more and it's just a huge emotional drain. So the right time to have the conversation before is when you can't go back. So I hope that helps, and love Fabu.